In this video, I'll be showing you how to make the Over Easy bracelet using the new Monster Tail loom. So this is a bracelet that I had come up with back in January on the regular rainbow loom, but I have decided to make a tutorial for the Monster Tail. So you will need about 50 rubber bands to make this bracelet, and I've chosen rainbow colors and white, and it's really not too hard of a bracelet to make. You're going to start on the left hand side on the bottom pin, and I'm going to start with white. My band is going to go diagonally up and to the right and twist. It's going to this center pin, and then I want to push that down. And now I'm going to take another band of white and I'm just going to cross this. So I'll start on the bottom right, and it's going to stretch diagonally up and to the left and twist. It's going to this center pin. And so that's what the bottom layer will look like. And now I'm going to take my next color, so I'll start with red. And for this layer, it's going to stretch over all 4 pins at once. It's going to make a square shape. And now that I have 2 layers on, I want to remove the bottom layer. So I just want the white band to come off of all 4 pins. So I'm just grabbing it and pulling it out and over the top into the middle. Just make sure that the band above stays on as you're doing that. Just going to do that for all 4, and then I want to push that down. And now I'm going to switch back to white and switch back to X's. So I'm starting on the bottom left, always starting on the bottom left, and stretching diagonally up to the right, and now I'm going to cross that. And I don't have to twist anymore, it was just that very bottom layer. And now I want the bottom layer to come off, so I want all of the red bands to come off. So I'm just pulling that out and over the top and into the middle. Again, just make sure that your upper bands are not getting pulled off as you do this. And then push down. So now I'm going to switch to orange, and again I am back to doing a one big square here. So I'm going to stretch it over all 4 pins. And now I'm going to remove this bottom layer. And do the same thing on the other side here. And then push down. You always want to just push down after everything you do, so that you have room to add more on the pins. And so now I'm back to white and X's, starting on the bottom left, and then cross it. And now I'll remove the bottom layer of orange. And then push down. And now I'll change to yellow, and I'll do one big square. And now remove the bottom white bands. And push down. And as you can see, your bracelet will just start to grow down through this middle area. So I will just continue on in that same pattern, and then I will show you how to take it off when it gets long enough. When you have your bracelet to the length that you'd like it and you're ready to take it off of the loom, what you want to do is make sure that the last layer that you put on is the layer of X's and not the square that goes around all 4 pins. And then what you want to do is start on the bottom right. I'm just going to pick up this rubber band and move it diagonally up to the left. Place it right on the top. And now I'll take the band that's on the top right pin and move that diagonally down and to the left. So now I have 2 rubber bands on both of these pins. I'm just going to grab the bottom band and pull it over the top. And now I have just 1 single band left on each pin, and so I am going to pick both of those up on my hook And now I can take this off of the loom, and I'm going to take a clip. I have an S clip here, and I'm just going to slide these 2 loose bands through there, and then on the other side I'll just grab a couple bands from the end, and now I'm just going to hook them through the other side of the clip. And then here you have your bracelet. So you can see that where the squares were, which are all of the rainbow colors, that it goes in tighter, and then it's more loose where the white bands are. And so I'll show you some other ones that I had made. Here's one with red and white and pink. And then here's another one that I made where I put 2 different colors as the X's the entire time, and so it made more of a vertical stripe. All the greens are in a row, and then the blues, and then back to the greens and blues. So that is the Over Easy bracelet. Hopefully everyone found it easy to do. You can always leave me comments on YouTube and Facebook, post pictures of your creations to my Facebook page, and please feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can stay up to date on all of my latest tutorials. You can also find me on Pinterest and Instagram, so please feel free to subscribe to those as well. Thanks for watching!